Hey, yo, I'm just playing, man. Usually, like, all right, then I'm out of here. No, I'm just playing, guys. What's going on, dude? No, bro. No, I swear, Don Skrilla, it ain't muted when it's like that. See, like right now, I can mute it. Check this out. Watch. Bam. Wait. Whoops. Now, 1, 2, and. You see what I'm saying now? You see what I mean, Jelly Beans? I don't know. Yeah, I know, Dawn. That's what I was showing you, Dawn. That's when I hit the mute button. See, but before when you guys couldn't hear me, the mute button was not on. It was off. So I don't know. When it's just a black screen in the beginning of videos, I don't know why you guys can't hear me. Because you should be able to. Oh, we got some new Patreons. Hey, Wendy. Oh, Crowfolk. I think you signed up too, huh? Oh, man, thank you guys so much. It's all love, baby. Okay, let's check out our new Patreons. Let me thank you guys real quick, and then you have to see this crazy weird shit they got going on. Now, I understand. One thing is we all been anticipating this. I know we've been waiting for this. Two things is some people might know about this in full, like I'm about to show, but just yesterday this dropped. So that is new. The other thing, yeah, you might have knew about it. Yeah, most likely you didn't. You don't know about it, but it has been out. The one thing has happened already. I'm not gonna tell you yet, but I just found out about all of this in detail. Like I said, you, me, or me, you, or you and me, or what? It's like now playing. You. That time I mean, you and me both have been anticipating such a child indoctrinating type of material product and technology. We've been waiting for it. AI. We've been waiting for you. And now you're here. You're gonna mess with our kids? Artificial intelligence. Yeah? You're gonna mess with our kids though? Hey, listen, buddy. This ain't your kids. These are our children you're fucking with. You understand me, AI? I hope you do, because I know for a fact you're listening. Okay, now? Sorry, I was reading some up there. I know they're listening. Listen here, buddy. Listen here. Listen here. AI. Better stop this shit, alright? Oh, it's like, no, I'm playing. That calms me down, though. Alright, let's. Fucker. Yo, I am retarded. I know, bro. I know. Oh, mute this. Watching football. Oh, you should hear what they said, Wendy. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I gotta thank my new Patreons, man. I appreciate you guys, man. You honestly, I can't really think of a better YouTube family out there than better than ours, man. I can't think of one, man. Now there are some good crowds out there. Definitely not Morph Noodles. Morph Noodles have the most ignorant, arrogant people in their chat and that lie. They don't make people up. Dude, when I was going at war with Morph, he himself said it. Then had all remember this radical? Then he had all his trolls going around saying I was a pedophile, cuz. And like I said 100 times, I might have already did it. I'll show my record. I've been open about my criminal record since day motherfucking one. Okay? I've been a drug dealer slash addict my entire I've been dealing shit since I was a kid. Young teenager. Then started eating pills and shit in my 22-ish. 31. My shit, I have 2 violent crimes on there. One is a serious SBI, meaning serious bodily injury robbery, and the other one is a carjacking, which both of them I was acquitted for in trial, which means I proved my innocence because I didn't do neither crime. Everything else is drug related. High speed chase. I got a high speed chase case where, it was pretty bad. I flipped a van, wrecked in it. I sideswiped someone's car that tried to play hero. Someone tried to play hero in a high speed chase. I have a gun on me and 2 bricks of illicit drugs. 2 bricks, not like kilo bricks. Bricks in prison are different. I mean, bricks in Pittsburgh are different. They're not kilos. A kilo is 1,000 grams, 36 ounces. You know what I'm saying? I had about 3 ounces of this stuff bagged up. And I had a pistol on me. And I was on the run. Do you think in my non-right mind I'm going to pull over? Hell no. So somebody really tried to play hero and block the lane. What in the hell are you thinking? What was this person thinking? You're going to try to block the lane. I'm in a high-speed chase already for 10 minutes, which is pretty long, honestly. Most of them ain't long, you know what I mean? They end fairly quick. But I'm like 10, 15 minutes into it. And I'm in a van, all right? It was some chick trying to block the lane on me. So I went zoom around and I ended up sideswiping the chick's car. Nothing major, just a little sideswipe. Bam. Then I hit Steubenville Pike it was. And I flipped the van because I was going too fast. I couldn't control it. When I turned, I was just going too fast. So the van's on its side, sliding. Sparks flying in the air. I jump out the passenger door, climb up, jump out. This is how far I was on the cops. You know why? The chick that tried to play hero ended up blocking the cops. She ended up giving me time to run away because I'm speeding. We just come off the parkway, right? And the cops, I don't know how I got into this story. The cops are fairly on me. They're about probably like 15 yards behind me, right? Boom, I come up. I sideswipe girly, and as I sideswiped her, she ended up turning the whole way. So now she's sideways, and she blocked the cops from chasing me, bro. So now I got a little bit of room on them. Flip the van, get out, go and jump in the woods, right? Oh, anyway, that's something else on my record. I learned this the hard way. Point being, I have 2 violent crimes, and I was acquitted for both of them, which means there was no conviction. I was not guilty. And I would tell you right now the truth. If I was guilty, I'd tell you, like, I got away with it. I didn't do it. I really didn't do it. And those 2 charges are the ones to this day that make it hard for me to get employed by someone. Those are the ones employers look at and say, oh, hell no. This dude was involved in a violent robbery and a carjacking? Oh, hell nah. But the high-speed chase was separate. That's a whole separate case. And that is considered fleeing and eluding. It's not even a big deal, honestly. It's a felony 3, which right now it just depends. It depends, you know what I mean? If you hurt someone during a high-speed chase, you're in trouble. But regardless, I'm open about my shit. This creep lies to you guys, and I done showed his fans his viewers, whatever you want to call. Why is this so loud? This shouldn't even be on, dude. I done showed his viewers. You know what I mean? Beating up women, beating up kids, beating up more women. He lied about it and they still watch him. Anyway, point being is this is one of the best chats in YouTube. And to me, it is the best. But anyone from the outside looking in can literally tell. We got the best people in the world in here, man. If there was more people like the people that are here every night in the world, the world would be a lot better place. Now, I'm sorry. Let me thank. I want to thank a couple people who just signed on the Patreon because you the best. You the best. You the best. We have Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. Appreciate you so much. Much love to you. And we got Crow Folk. That's you, huh, Crow? Thank you so much, Crow Folk. Thank you so much, Crow Folk. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Scotty? Yeah, it is what, buddy? What is what? Hey, Ken. Hey, there goes Shauna. What's up, Shauna? We were just talking about you. Yo, that's crazy. Shauna, swear, sometimes, most of the time, we talk about somebody and it's like we call them in. You know what I mean? Shauna, it's like we'll talk about somebody like, yo, where's Shauna been? Boom, and they come. That's crazy right now. We just got off another stream, Shauna, and we was just talking about you. That's wild, bro. And Lottie was just talking about you in a good way. What's that say, though? What about consistent assaults that get Yo, Shauna, tell them, babe. Hey, Shauna, tell them. I told you, man. Shauna knows. For everyone that thinks I'm a liar too, not my subs and stuff, but for all the Morph Noodle trolls might be watching and fans think I'm a liar about the documents I got, well, I sent them to Shauna and she'll vouch. And I sent them to ML Giggleman too. Anybody who wants these documents, anybody, you want them, email me. All I ask is you is do not go and bother this dude's family, dude. That's all. Leave his address, kids. You know what? All that mean private. Saying too much. I'm talking way too much. Thank you so much, Crow Folk. Let me I need to set it up so it pops up on here, you know what I mean? Like new Patreons, Crow Folk, new Patreon, Scotty, new Patreons, Onia, new Patreon, Wendy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Wendy and the Crow Folk, for signing. Wait a minute, is that you, Crow? Crow Folk, is that you, hon? That signed on the Patreon? Is that you, Crow? That's your name, ain't it? I swear that's your name, Crow. Yeah, it is you. Okay, I'm just making sure. Sugar. Just making sure, sugar. Uh-oh. Alright, guys, let's get into this bullshit. It's some nut shit right here, guys. Bro, listen. If you thought shit was crazy, you are right. It is crazy. And it just got crazier. Now, I'm going to wait to cover Hong Kong tomorrow. We'll also cover Dorian right now, though. But I haven't put in the thumbnail or title. Okay? Now, jeez, man. What the hell, bro? I'm getting tired, so we just sat on here for 4 hours. So we're going to make this about an hour and a half. Hour and a half. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't predict the future. You know what I'm saying? I just go with the flow. That's why side chicks love me. Because I just go with the flow. It's like, no, I'm playing. No, I'm playing. What's up, Face It? What's up with you, baby doll? You alright? How's everything going? You haven't texted me in a couple of days. You alright over there? Everything cool? I ain't heard. Sometimes I gotta subtract myself from morph negativity. You know what I mean? Because that dude is nothing but evil and negative energy. And so sometimes I just gotta subtract myself. If my shit's negative over here already, and I'm going through bullshit in my own life, and I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying, every day, and I'm like, what's up, bro? Who you talking to, bro? What's up? Who, me? It's like, no, I'm playing. I'm just trying to make people laugh. I'm retarded. I already know. I get it. I get serious. My bad. Anyway. No, all right. So anyway, though, seriously, Faith Fearless, Shauna, yeah, sometimes I gotta cut myself out of that negative shit with him because I'll be ready to go over there, man. And say what's up and take him to lunch and shit. Like I can't wait to go to lunch with him. But anyway, how are you doing, Shauna? What's going on over there? Are you okay? Are these dudes still bothering you? What's the latest news? Everything okay? What's going on? Look at this cat, man. Hey, somebody hit his link, please. Tell me what's on this dude's page. Nothing? Yeah, dude. Hey, Big Mikey. Mike, you got your wrench, right, Mike? Oh, shit. I didn't check last time. Mike, your wrench is there, right, brother? Let me make sure, homie. I'm coming, Big Mike. Big Mike, I'm coming, brother. Here I come, home skillet. My ninja. Dude, they're taking my subscribers left and right, bro. Big Mike, you got your motherfucking wrench? No, dude, why didn't you guys tell me Big Mike ain't got his wrench? Sorry, Big Mike. My bad, bro. Love you too, Ginger. Alright, so this clown ain't got a thing, man, on this thing. Look. Troller. You know them trolls is in here, guys. But yes, Morph Oogle, EV, woman beater, child abuser. Me and Shauna got the documents, and he lies about his name, but these documents are actually attached to his employer, which it says right on it, Morph Oogle News Network. Let's get into some real news, unlike what dude does. Who's that? Dex. NJ's probably Dex. Yo, these dudes send me emails every day with a link in it to try to get me to click it. Dude, I'm talking about, they'll say the dumbest shit. These people really think I'm they think I'm literally slow. They'll send me a link from someone I've never heard before. Talking about, hit this link. Like, that you guys are terrible criminals. You're terrible criminals. But let's get on to the smart criminals, the criminal enterprise that's trying to take over our country right now. And that'll be the people like this that are trying to indoctrinate our children and do weirdo shit like this, guys. Because if you thought shit was creepy, it just got creepier. They now have a hologen, okay? A hologen is actually video games where they can touch. You can freaking touch a hologram in front of you, bro. You wear this HoloLens, and you can touch shit in front of you. You kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me, bro? Listen, are you kidding me, bro? This is crazy, Holmes. Check it out. You want to see some nutty shit? This is crazy, man. Watch this. Watch this, guys. Watch this.
I get to show you something
This is crazy.
Special. It's something we've been looking forward to for many years.
Yeah, see?
When we set out to build HoloLens 2, we wanted to create something that you didn't need to learn how to use. You should just know it. And we call this instinctual interaction. Let me show you. Now, as Alex mentioned, HoloLens 2 is very comfortable. It fits just like a hat. And the only thing that's even more effortless is how it automatically signed in.
This is for
Windows
real,
Hello
bro.
and iris authentication, the HoloLens 2 is actually signing me in as I put on my device.
Damn it, dude. My bad. Let me take that off of the screen. Alright, here we go.
Now, not only does the HoloLens 2 recognize me, it also recognizes my hands. Look at this. Fully articulated hand tracking. And as I move my hands around, the HoloLens 2 is actually calibrating to my unique hand size.
Big Mike, what's up?
And of course, not only does the HoloLens 2 recognize me and my hands, it also recognizes the world. Welcome to my mixed reality home. This is the place where I have all the apps and content that I use every day. Let's check some of them out. Now, I've seen many people put on HoloLens for the first time, and the first thing people do when they put on the device is they reach out their hands and try and touch the holograms. And now, you can. Look at the way the hologram's responding to my hand, almost inviting me to touch it. And in fact, I can just grab this corner to resize it. Or I can rotate it. Or move it. That's right. We are touching holograms. This is an app I've got called Spatial. Let me just put it right there. I've got another app here called Vuforia View. Now, it's a little big, so let me just use 2 hands here to make it smaller, and then rotate it so you can see. There we go. And then let me put it down here near Spatial, maybe make it a bit smaller. Yeah, that's nice. All right, now let's switch gears and talk about a different kind of application. I've got a browser over there, but it's kind of far away, and I don't really want to walk over there, so let me just call it over with my voice. Follow me. This is a browser that's running Microsoft Teams, which is a tool that we use back home to collaborate. Let me see what the team's been working on. Okay, it looks like they've got a surprise for me in the Playground app. I just have to say the words show surprise. All right, so let me just open up that start menu here, and then place the app, and then launch it. So now we're actually exiting my mixed reality home and going into an immersive experience. But notice that that browser that I had actually followed me in. Now this can actually be really useful when you have things like emails or PDFs that you need to reference while you're doing your work. I don't really want it following me around though while I'm showing you all this cool stuff, so let me just put it over here, and then we'll get back to it later. Welcome to the playground.
This is crazy, bro.
We spent years exploring and refining interactions for HoloLens 2.
This is crazy, bro.
And the playground is just a tiny sampling of the many prototypes that we built, tested, and learned from. Our approach is basically to try out as many things as we could and look for the things that stood out. So, for example, here I've got 3 sliders. Each of them is controlling this wind farm simulation, but each in a different way, using a different interaction technique.
What?
One of the things we tried is this touch slider here.
Wow, dude.
So here I can just stick my finger in the slider and have it go to a particular value to control that wind speed there. It felt okay. We also tried this push slider. So this guy kind of nudged from side to side, kind of like an abacus, which was interesting. Now, the interaction that really took home the cake, though, was this pinch slider. The way that works is you just pinch it and move it wherever you want. And what we found was that people really like that tactile sensation of their fingers touching as they grabbed and then released. And across the board, for all interactions, the audio and visual feedback as you grab, move, and then release were all really critical for making this experience feel connected. Oh, this is just so satisfying. I can't wait for you all to try this out.
How the hell was you typing that fast, dude?
All right. Now let's move on to a different kind of control.
That fast on a regular computer, bro.
How do you press buttons on HoloLens 2? Well, you just reach out and press them. Now, one interesting thing that we found about buttons was that the size of the buttons actually impacted the way that people interacted with them. So, for example, for the smaller one, most people would use 1 or maybe 2 fingers, but for the larger one, pretty much everyone used their entire hand. And this is kind of interesting when you think about it, because these objects don't really weigh anything. They're just digital things. But despite that, people would treat them like real things, almost as if the bigger one had more weight. I just love the way these move and the sounds they play when I press them. It's great. All right. How about something that uses all 10 fingers? Well, to test that out, we built a piano. So here I can just play a chord, or I can play the keys one at a time.
Wow. That's crazy, bro.
So where's that surprise that the team had for me?
This is
oh, that's right. I had to say those words. Show surprise.
Going at all our kids, guys.
It's gorgeous. I wonder if it will fly to my hand. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
What the
This is
fuck?
beautiful. I just love the way that it's following my hand around. I've got to tell the team, they've done a great job. And in fact, I don't even need to use my hands to do this because I can use my eyes and my voice. That's right. HoloLens 2 has eye tracking. So I could just look over to this browser here and look at the bottom of the screen to scroll it. And then send my message. Start dictation. The hummingbird looks great! Exclamation mark. Send. So this is what we mean by instinctual interaction. By combining our hands, our eyes, and our voice, HoloLens 2 works in a more human way.
Today, companies tackling the world's biggest problems are increasingly spread across the world, and the HoloLens lets us work together as if we were standing next to each other, face to face. To show you how that works, let me just flip into spatial here with my HoloLens 2 and materialize the room.
This is crazy, bro.
Hi, Jenna.
Hi, Anand.
What did it,
Hey, everyone.
what?
It's great to be here on stage holographically.
It's great to have you here, Jenna. Can you tell everybody a little bit about what you're seeing?
Sure. I can see your lifelike avatar, which we generate in
What
seconds
the
from a 2D
freak,
photo. And
dude?
we can walk around the stage with spatial audio and use this whole space around us to collaborate as if we're all here together in the same room.
Cool. Now, to show you how companies are using spatial to transform the way they work, let's invite Sven Gergitz, CTO of the iconic toy brand Mattel, onto the stage.
Hey guys, how awesome is this? So at Mattel, we're undergoing a massive digital transformation. It's touching all aspects of our business. This includes the way that we're using technology to design and to develop our products. Our classic brands like Barbie and Hot Wheels and Fisher-Price, they have diverse teams of designers, engineers, marketers, and manufacturers that are spread all over the world. They can now come together in a spatial project room, reducing the need to travel as much to get everybody on the same page. When we're developing toys like this Rescue Hero Fires truck here, we're able to pin up dynamic content on virtual walls, like this PowerPoint, for instance, or videos, or even concept art. Teams can now rapidly exchange ideas and create a shared understanding.
What happened here, bro?
To find potential issues
What
much
is that
earlier in
about?
the cycle. For instance, guys, take a look at this wheel clearance here.
Oh yeah, I can see that's going to be a problem. So I can pull out my spatial
Easy,
phone app
dog.
and write a quick note,
All right, I'm coming back
And then
in the
just
chat
hit
right now,
send.
guys. Here I am. I'm
and it
back.
becomes a digital sticky note, which I can just grab
I am back. Where did baby?
and stick right onto the fire truck so that we can have engineering revise this later.
What's the matter, Crowfoot?
We can also use spatial much earlier in our design
What's the
process to
matter,
ideate
Amanda?
and generate inspiration. Okay, guys, let's come up with some ideas for a line of aquatic toys.
Yeah, how about sea turtles?
Cryptic Rats.
Oh,
What's
that's
up,
really
buddy?
cool. Let's
What's
try
up in
sharks.
What's up, Sugar?
That's cool. How about jellyfish?
Hey, Katie, you're funny.
So
as
all we
hell.
have to do is say the
Porn's
words and they're
lit
instantly
now,
visualized
babe.
right
This is
before our
right
eyes.
now.
You can even click into one of
Imagine
these
porn
bundles
with
and they
this. That'd
expand
be
to a
fun, huh?
full-blown internet search, complete with 3D models, images, and web pages.
This
Jenna,
shit
why don't we
just
click into
dropped
just the images
yesterday,
here so
dude.
we can
This
get
is
some good
crazy.
inspiration for this
And you know
new
what?
aquatic line.
I'm not even trying. Like, this is cool as hell. And there's no doubt. Like, this is cool. I think stuff's cool. But what's this leading to, man? What's this leading to? And how bad is this indoctrinating our kids? Is it going to? What's it going to be about? Is it going to push beliefs on them? Bullshit like that. You know, you got to think about it nowadays, man. You keep your kids for homeschooling, man. Next thing you know, and keep them from getting vaccinated. Next thing you know, you know what I mean? Your CYS is knocking on the door. Truancy bills, this, that, and the third. Then they ask your kids questions like, is mommy and daddy beating you? Does mommy and daddy touch you? Do they punch you? They almost coach them to answer certain questions in a certain way because they're fucking scumbags, period.
Sure.
Creeps.
Every object you see in
These are
spatial
kids
is
we're
physical and
talking about,
tactile.
man.
So you can scroll through or pick up images you like and toss them up on the wall with physics.
And we don't have to just stick with digital content.
What do
I can
you
actually
mean,
pull up these
Amanda?
sketches I did on my phone last night using that same spatial app. I just pull up those photos and hit send,
Oh, Raymond, are you mad,
and they're
Ray
instantly
Ray?
transformed
Hold
into
on,
this
I
digital
gotta
environment.
drag this dude off real quick. He's a super hater. Ray Ray, oh, what's the matter, Ray Ray? Are you mad, Ray Ray? Are you mad, huh? Ray Ray, you mad? Oh, Ray Ray, what's the matter? Oh, Ray Ray, I keep seeing you cry in the comment section, Ray Ray. What's
Nice
the
drawings.
matter, Ray Ray?
It's so easy to fill up your
Oh,
room with
Ray
ideas.
Ray,
So we built
what's
this tool
wrong?
to help you quickly organize all
Boo,
these
boo,
ideas.
boo, boo, boo.
So let me
Hiya,
select all
boo,
of
boo.
this.
Just goofy ass up.
Let's make
Ain't doing nothing.
This
Chump.
goes to the wall.
Now, this entire room we've created is a persistent
What's
digital
up, Big
object that
Mike?
anyone can access or contribute to at any time, whether they're using an AR or VR headset or even a PC or mobile phone.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that's
Katie.
right. Now we can have
Good
virtually
point, Katie. Good
rich
point, Babs.
visual rooms that we can keep up for the
Oh,
life
what's
of
up
the
there,
product.
Big Mike?
That means
Wendy
no more
just
tearing
dropped it.
down
Thank you, Wendy.
war
You're on it.
rooms,
Thank you.
all the time.
Hey,
So Spatial and
Cryptic, you're...
HoloLens are helping us drive.
Hey, Cryptic, you're funny as hell. Dude is King Baby, though. He really is King Baby. The trolls, mostly. He's a mod that turned into a troll on me. Well, you know what? I'll give him that. He's not a troll because he does come under his real name and face. So Ray's not a troll, but he's a super hater, bro. Like, he used to be my mod, used to be in here cool as hell, bro. That's radical. He was cool as hell with us. One day turned into a hater because we did an NA meeting. This dude Raymond turned into a hater because we did an NA meeting. Dude, focus.
improvements in our digital design and development process, changing the way we create new toys. By bringing people together from all over the world to collaborate in the same virtual room, we're overcoming a natural barrier to our collective success. That's people's desire for direct face-to-face interaction when building commitment and trust. We're so excited to see faster time to market and reduced need to travel, as well as the many other benefits that we're going to unleash at Mattel as we collaborate in mixed reality.
Crazy shit, right? Let's see if there's like a short one, dude. One more little short one. What's this?
So your business is finally open for business. Now what? Create a campaign that gets the word out.
Is this new? No, that's from earlier, right? Oh, Big Mike. Big Mike, I like you, Big Mike. Thank you.
Seems like business is good.
I'm gonna talk
So
to
good
you
you want it to
personally.
stay that way.
I'm gonna talk
The
to you
all-in-one
personally
marketing
when it's
platform
over.
from MailChimp.
When the stream's over, Big Mike, I'm gonna talk to you personally.
This is the HoloLens 2, and compared to the first version, it's...
Thank you, big bro.
This is the HoloLens 2, and compared to the first... But that second... world needs to sort of interact with the real world.
Look at this.
In order to pull that off, there's a new Azure Connect sensor right here in the front that can scan the room, and it can do so at a much higher level of fidelity.
On a spatial mapping, HoloLens 1 is just one big mesh. It's like dropping a blanket over the real world.
Right.
With HoloLens 2, we go from spatial mapping to semantic understanding of spaces. You understand what's a couch, what is a human sitting on
You're
the
right,
couch, what's the
Cryptic.
difference
You're right.
between a window and a wall.
For starters, HoloLens 2 understands something really important.
Shauna, it stands for Narcotics Anonymous. So it's like meetings that people in recovery do. So like it's to help drug addicts. Like if you feel like you're gonna use, you come to these meetings, and all addicts try to relate, talk to each other, and you try to save a life. You try to help somebody that is feeling like they're gonna use. When you talk to somebody, it helps a lot of times, and it saves a life. It saves a life a lot. So I did it on here a couple times, you know, and he like, never mind.
Your hand. The first HoloLens made you do these really awkward little pinching motions to select stuff.
I just seen it, Big
The new
Mike.
one can see
I want
how
to
you
talk to you after
actually
this. Love you, big
articulate
bro.
your fingers, so you can just naturally grab objects and resize them and move them around. If you see a button, you can just push it.
Yeah. JFT, yeah, I know, but I'm not focused on that. I'm focusing on the part that it helps people and it saves lives. But I do know what you're talking about. You're right about that.
I just hit a button, which was actually really impressive because there was a little 3-dot menu, and whenever there's a 3-dot menu, I'm a nerd. I hit the 3-dot.
I don't know, Shauna.
There was an X, and I just pushed it, but like it was a real button.
He was mad because he smokes weed. The main thing is you can be high and you're still welcome at NA meetings. You know what I mean? We didn't discriminate on nobody. He was mad because he grows and smokes weed that I did at NA meeting. So he wanted to stop being a mod and turn into a complete troll.
Button, and away went the hologram.
It's a much more instinctive
Big Mike,
way
I
of
seen it.
interacting.
Big Mike, you hear
You
me?
don't have to learn as much to use
I said, thank you, Big Mike. Big Mike, I seen it, and I said, thank you for the donation, brother. And that I was going to talk to you when the stream was over. Thank you. Love you.
So that's how some of this new tech works, but that brings us to another question.
So who's this for?
For the first line workers.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, if you think about 7 billion people in the world,
That's
people like
disgusting.
workers are by far the minority. Majority of population.
We will, Scotty. We'll do another one.
Not all designing cars with plate models,
Right.
but maybe the people that are fixing your jet propulsion engine. Maybe they're the people that are in some
I'll look into it, Annette. I'll show you.
retail space. Maybe they're the doctors that are operating on you in an operating room.
It's designed for a different use case, for workers who don't sit at computers at all.
People that have been, in a sense, neglected or haven't had access to technology because, PCs, tablets, phones don't really lend themselves to those experiences.
Oh, yeah, Big
And in
Mike,
world
the
that we live
Patreon's
today, where
up.
technology is pervasive and ubiquitous.
You're
in
basically
our
a
environment,
Patreon anyway,
devices
though.
like HoloLens empower you to have access to that and to be productive with it.
Yeah, I mean, the way that most people think about consumer, I mean, it's right there in the name, consumer technology, but you're not thinking of this as a consumer technology.
That's right.
Product. It's just a
Not yet.
technology product. Not
That's
yet.
exactly correct.
Is it because you don't think that the experience is already
We never positioned it as a consumer product.
right?
And that's having intellectual honesty on the stage. This is the best, highest watermark of what can be achieved in mixed reality.
Yeah.
And I'm here to tell you that it's
Stuck using computers in really awkward ways up until now, if they got to use them
Look
at all.
at this, dude. This is insanity, bro.
If the HoloLens is going to get used every day, all day, in situations like factory floors or out in the world, it needs to get a hell of a lot more comfortable. That's why the computer guts of it are in the back now, so the center of gravity is exactly in the middle of your head. That makes it way more comfortable, and also, by the way, it also works better with glasses. Now, when you put it on kind of just like you put on a baseball cap, and then you just dial it in a little bit to tighten it up, but you don't have to get it that tight to make it feel comfortable on your head. There's a couple of speakers right here so you can hear sound, and you know what, this is probably awkward for you to watch, so let me just do this, and now you can actually just look at me while I talk about the rest of the stuff that's on here. There's a whole lot of other really clever things. The way that it dials into your head is a lot more comfortable. You can put a top strap on it if you need it. This foam here on the front on your forehead is custom designed to fit multiple body types, and it also comes off if you need to, clean it because it gets sweaty. So that's HoloLens 2. It's coming out later this year, and again, it's going to cost companies that want to buy it about $3,500 a pop. But it's meant for workers, and I like the idea of bringing computers to people who haven't benefited yet from having PCs or phones at their jobs. It might not be something you can go out and buy in a store, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't have.
Okay. Microsoft confirmed HoloLens to release date. While the Microsoft HoloLens hasn't exactly been setting the world on fire since the initial release, it has been known for some time that the company was looking on a new updated version that would include a significant number of improvements. One of the main key questions, however, has been when would they release it, which I don't really care about, but you put it on your head, maybe there's something connection to your brain. I don't know, man. What's this? Okay, that's nothing. You guys get what I'm saying, kind of, a little bit? You feel my drift here? I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. So it's freaky. That's for darn sure. See, one day ago, This stuff just came out. This new one at least. Sneak peek. Look at this one. Holy smokes, dude. I mean, look at this shit, though. This is crazy. I never thought we'd be able to do stuff like this. No, not me. No volume, eh? Whoops. Nope. Don't do that. No volume, eh? She was playing the piano and everything, bro. Oh, I just dropped the coffee, bro. I picked it up in the doctor's office to take a look at it. Adult vaccines. How long is this one? Let's watch one more. Then I gotta show you this shit about iPhones too. Whew. Then we'll cover Hurricane Dorian. You can actually touch the hologram. That is absolutely insanity, bro. Is this long? Make sure it's not that long. We actually got a bunch of stuff to get into. Come on, dude. Microsoft is ready to put on sale the next edition of the augmented reality headset HoloLens 2 beginning in September. A report by Reuters quoted Microsoft Executive Vice President of AI and Research, Harry. See, anything this I don't trust, man. Harry Shum saying that the HoloLens 2 headset will go on sale in September. Now, September is the 9th month. What if it's released 9/11, guys? That's what we got to pay attention to. September, AI released. What if it's released on 9/11? How nuts will that be? Huh? Right? Right. Dang. Huh, man. Well, what are these? Next generation Android fueled Google glasses for $1,000. See how he touches it in front of him? That's crazy, man. And then it starts with right here. It's where I started at. Okay. Look at this. Crazy, man. There's a video. This shit's nuts, bro. Seven minutes.
Avant and the North smart glasses, HoloLens 2 uses lasers to create a MEMS display at 500 nits, and each eye had the equivalent of a 2K resolution display. The result is that you get a wider field of view.
Dropping a blanket over the real world. Right. With HoloLens 2, we go from spatial mapping to semantic understanding of spaces. You understand what's a couch, what is a human sitting on the couch, what's the difference between a window and a wall.
For starters, HoloLens 2 understands something really important. Your hand. The first HoloLens made you do these really awkward little pinching motions to select stuff. The new one can see how you actually articulate your fingers, so you can just naturally grab objects and resize them and move them around. If you see a button, you can just...
Retail space. I mean, there's the doctors that are operating on you in an operating room.
It's designed for a different use case. For workers who don't sit at computers at all.
People that have been
exactly in the middle of your head. That makes it way more comfortable. And also, by the way, it also works better with glasses. Now, when you put it on, you put it on kind of just like you put on a baseball cap. And
I'm going to come up in the chat real quick, say what's up to you guys. How's everyone doing? Is everyone kind of like whoa with me or nah? What up, Billy? Hey, what's up, Angel Eyes? What's up, baby? How you been? No, guys. Angel Eyes is cool. Angel Eyes is cool. She's been nice. She's been nice to me for months now. I know the old Angel Eyes, but remember I told you guys, if someone changes their demeanor, they're cool. You know what I mean? Everybody's welcome. Angel Eyes is cool people though, man. She's a good lady for real. What's up though, Angel? How you been? Who, me, bro? Billy, me? Oh, you're Billy, big Billy. Oh no, you ain't call me, bro. What's up though? Oh, you wasn't talking to me anyway. Never mind. I thought you were talking to me. Dude, I'm working on a 5G video one, love. I'm working on one with HAHA. I'm working on one. Whoo, exposure to the fullest. Oh, you know it, Angel. Happy to see you. I'm happy you're doing good too. How's your family? They doing good? Yes. Yeah. They want to make it like freaking China, bro. They're trying to make it like China. I'm not with it. This helps you understand why Hong Kong civilians are doing what they're doing. That's why they're out there ripping down towers. If you guys seen the video I showed with my Hong Kong video, they are ripping down the towers, bro. They're taking them down and smashing them. Now you know why. Now you know why, man. You know what I'm saying? Makes sense now, don't it? Confusion about what, Angel? You're good. About what? Why you say that, Angel? I know who you are. Nah, I know who Angel Eyes is. She got them angel eyes. I know who she is. You thinking I'm not confused? What are you talking about? Angel? Cotita? 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 What do you mean? Confused about what? Where's Sean at? Oh, there she goes. Hey, Anna. Another thing about 5G is the frequencies don't move good. Like they don't go through shit that good. Like for example, a house or a tree, like they don't travel good. So they're actually going to put these 5G towers up everywhere, which most of you know. But like they'll be outside of our house, then 2 houses down, they'll be outside of our neighbor's house. Your kid's window might be right there. Then 1 block over, there'll be 10 on that block. They can't travel good, so they got to put towers everywhere, which makes that shit worse because you're not going to be able to escape it. Anywhere you go, you're going to be in a field of 5G frequencies, and that ain't good, man. We gotta rumble this, man. We gotta rumble it, guys. We have to be the resistance, man. Without the resistance, they're gonna do what they want. If you show resistance, it's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean an uprising and violence. You know what I mean? But you see what Hong Kongians are doing, man. I don't blame them, bro. Listen, I stand with Hong Kong. Free Hong Kong. T-shirts coming soon. We'll have the T-shirts. We could do them tonight together if you want. I was thinking about putting my old logo up on the shirts too, with the skulls, where it says, hear no truth, see no truth, speak no truth, die by the lie. Iggy MB5679. Like, share, subscribe, baby. Yeah. That's the good. Wait, and it's all these dead skulls. Slobbering all over myself. Okay, guys. Now, man, this ain't good, man. This ain't good. I'm about to show you. If you have an iPhone, check this bullshit out, man. Check this bullshit out, mate. All right. If you have a iPhone, like my dumb ass, this is what we're liable that's going to happen. This is what's liable to happen to us. This is a possibility. My boy walking tall around. Is he all right? Wendy, are you all right? The storm didn't come yet, did it? Oh, that smart dust is lethal. Radical, me and Radical did something about that back in the day. Yeah, grab them leggings. All right, so Apple iPhone hack exposed by Google breaks WhatsApp encryption. Now, what this is saying, dude, let's see. I don't know if this speaks on it. Let me see. I'll just read it. Wow. All that money. Got here. So basically, dude, they hacked into our iPhones. All it takes is for you to visit a website. That's it, dude. All it takes is for you to visit a website on your iPhone and you can get hacked. All your personal information out there. Let's get into it right now. The potential impact of the latest attack on iPhones is massive, not to mention hugely concerning for every user of Apple's famous smartphone. That simply visiting a website can lead to your phone being hacked silently by some unknown party is worrying enough. But given that, according to Google researchers, it's possible for the hackers to access encrypted messages on WhatsApp, iMessage, Telegram, and others. The attacks undermine the security promised by those apps. The attacks undermine the security promised by those creepy ass scumbag apps that we all use, including me. Where was I? Okay. It's a stark reminder that should Apple's iPhones be compromised by hidden malware, encryption can be entirely undone. Own the operating system. Own everything inside. Among the trove of data released by Google researchers Ian Beer on the attacks was detail on the monitoring implant hackers installed on the iPhone. He noted that it had access to all the database files on the victim's phone used by those end-to-end encrypted apps. Those databases contain the unencrypted plain text of messages sent and received using the apps. The implant would also enable hackers to snoop on Gmail and Google Hangouts, contacts, and photos. The hackers could also watch where users were going with a live GPS location tracker. Did you just hear this creep bag shit these people are doing? The hackers could also watch where users are going. And the malware stole the keychain where passwords such as those for all remembered Wi-Fi points are stored. Shockingly, so they can get your passwords too. Shockingly, according to Bear, the hackers didn't even bother encrypting the data they were stealing, making a further mockery of encrypted apps. Everything is in the clear. If you're connected to an unencrypted Wi-Fi network, the information is being broadcast to everyone around you, to your network operator, and any intermediate network hops to the command and control server. The Google researcher wrote, this means that not only is the endpoint of the end-to-end encryption offered by messaging apps compromised, the attackers then send all the contents of the end-to-end encrypted message in plain text over the network to their server. You may also okay, never mind. Beer's ultimate assessment is sobering. The implant has access to almost all of the personal information available on the device, which is able to upload unencrypted to the attacker's server. Ridiculous. This is possible. And and this already happened to millions. They're going to tell us, watch. And Beer added, even once the iPhone has been cleaned of infection, which would happen on a device restart or with the patch applied. The information the hackers pilfered could be used to maintain access to people's accounts. Given the breadth of information stolen, the hackers may nevertheless be able to maintain persistent access to various accounts and services by using the stolen authentication tokens from the keychain, even after they lose access to the device. So once they get your shit, they can still get in it once you switch it. That's what I'm taking from that. iPhone users should upgrade to the latest iOS as soon as they can. Get the patch for the flaw, which was fixed earlier this year. Apple did not comment. The attack has significantly wider impact than a previously reported WhatsApp-based hack. In May, a human rights lawyer in the UK was targeted by iPhone malware allegedly created by Israeli firm NSO Group. In that case, the hack was limited and targeted, launching only when a call was made to the WhatsApp of the victim. But in the latest attack, thousands could have had their data stolen. The unnamed websites that launched the malicious code had thousands of visitors, according to Google. Zuck Abraham, CEO of the mobile security firm ZOps, said this was likely only the tip of the iceberg. Hundreds of thousands could well be infected with similar malware. He warned. Apple did not respond. Abraham said he'd analyzed many cases of attacks on iPhones and iPads. He said he wouldn't be surprised if the number of remotely infected iOS devices was anywhere between 0.1% and 2% of all 1 billion iPhones in use. That'd literally be 1 to 20 million people hacked right now. The only way to fight back is patch vulnerabilities. Use a part of the exploit chains while strategic mitigation are developed. This cannot be done effectively solely by Apple without the help of the security community, Abraham added. Unfortunately, the security community cannot help much due to Apple's own restrictions. The current sandbox policies do not allow security analysts to extract malware from the device, even if the device is compromised. Unbelievable, bro. That is unbelievable. Can we get like a motherfucking video about it, maybe? Some news. Why ain't they talking about this on the news, bro? I mean, no, seriously though. Why is this not on the news, bro? Come on now, man. This shit's crazy, bro. Not CNN. Let's see. It's the shortest one. Let's see what they say. I guess it is on the news. I'd never seen it. Just happened yesterday. Come on, Jack.
So they were the cybersecurity analysts that work for Google, and they posted today, which is how it's all come to light, but they actually discovered this vulnerability back at the beginning of the year. They told Apple on February the 1st, and by 6 days later, Apple had updated their software to fix it. Now, it's interesting because it's not the phones themselves that were hacked as such, it's websites, unnamed websites that receive thousands of visitors every week. And when an iPhone that was vulnerable visited that website, essentially some sort of security implant could be implanted onto it by a hacker who could then access, and it's a long list, your contacts, your photos, your location, data from apps like iMessage, WhatsApp, Telegram, Gmail, Google Hangouts. And Google says that the group that were behind this were there for about 2 years, a minimum of 2 years, they believe. And
I got my
don't
tin for
know
that
what
too,
the
man.
scope of it is at this stage. But what's quite scary is how we're only finding about it now. And what we don't know, and there are so many questions, and we haven't heard back today from Apple or Google, is, was the data actually successfully stolen? If it was, what has it been used for? Is it still out there? Who was impacted? Was I hacked?
You're right.
What were the websites that are unnamed? We just simply don't know.
You're right.
All we can tell people at the moment is to make sure
I
that your
am thankful
iPhone
for those
software
guys.
is always up to date, because Apple continually finds these security flaws. They patch them up. They put a new update out.
Fucking right,
This one was
Walking
patched up in
Tall.
February. That
That's
was
my
iOS
dog,
12.1.4.
baby. That's my bro, man.
Right now, you should be
Hell
streets
yeah, that's
ahead
what
of
I'm
that.
talking
If you go
about,
to your
man.
iPhone,
Hell
go to your
no,
settings,
man.
go to General. About my iPhone, you should currently be on 12.4.1. What is so important to remember is we don't know what the security flaws are right now. They are continually being patched up. You don't want to find out months down the line that potentially your iPhone has been hacked because you didn't keep it up to date.
I'm drinking all this unhealthy shit, dude. Freaking iced tea and shit. I grew up in Lawrenceville, bro. That's all we drank was iced tea growing up. Thirsty as hell, though. I do got a water, too, though. All right, let's move on. Okay. Yo, Big Mike, you in there? Yo, Big Mike. Yo, Big Mike, where you at? Big Mike, look at this. Check this shit out real quick, Big Mike. Yo, Big Mike in here, guys? I love iced tea. Big Mike, you in here, babe? I want to show you this. Check this out, Big Mike. Hey, guys, if you can help Angel Eyes, help her out. If someone wants to call in and they can answer that question, go ahead and call in. If you know how to answer this question. I'm not opening the phones yet, but for that, I will. Does anyone know how to do this? Yo, you're right, bro. Walking tall, you're right. It is worse. That tap water shit is disgusting, too. That shit tastes like toilet water, bro. I used to drink it back in the day, so I would know. Got him. You're right, though, for real. Yo, Big Mike, where you at, babe? Big Mike. Big Mike, where you at? Where you at? Big Mike. Damn, look at my big ass head, bro. Why didn't you tell me my head was that big, guys? Jeez, man. Big ass head, Iguardo, bro. Iguardo. Big ass head, Iguardo. Say no. Whoa. That just made me dizzy as hell. Whew. Damn, I'm dizzy now, bro. Big Mike. He ruled out. Well, anyway, Big Mike. This is what I'm going to show you guys. Check this out. Ready? 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 Look. Uh-oh. What's that say, guys? Uh-oh. What's that say? Uh-oh. What does that say? Uh-oh. What's that say? Where does it say that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You see it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's that say? Uh-oh. Should I go? Should I go? Uh-oh. Should the Iguardo go? Uh-oh. You see it. You see it. Damn, dog. I can get my money up. I might. Big Mike, I was trying to show you that, big dog. Where you at, bro? Big ass head. Hey, yo, he's busting on me, bro. Oh, thank you, Radical. I appreciate you, honey. Ah, Scotty, thank you too, buddy. Big Rob, what's the deal, bro? What's your book about, bro? Oh, shit, I haven't seen a water well my whole life, Radical. Radical, I've never seen one my entire life. So, check this shit out, guys. FEMA on... Oh, no, the hologram. A Japanese man married a freaking hologram, bro. Look. I'm not playing. I'm dead up, bro. Look. Check this shit out. Look at this weirdo freak. This bull, he's a freak bull. Look at it. How to make a hologram of yourself. What the hell is going on? Video unavailable. You gotta be kidding me. Look at this freak bull, bro. He's a freak bull on ecstasy, bro. Oh shit, cuz he's for real, bro. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me, cuz? Dog, he's for real. Dude, this shit's crazy, bro. What the frick, dude? Oh my god. Yo, he's weird as hell, bro. He's for real, bro. Yeah, I know, Angel. Shauna, get your boo, Shauna.
Yes, me.
No, you funny, Michelle. Yeah. Yo, he's a freak, bro. Yo, he's a freak. No, one love, for real. He really did. This is like, bro, look at him. He really did, bro. For real. Like, he's a freak bull on ecstasy, bro. Freak bull on, I call them freak bulls on ecstasy. Freak bull on ecstasy, bro. What the hell is this now, bro? What in the world is going on out here, you hear me? Oh, mic check 1 2 1 2. Freaking gonna do the boy from 412. Psych, nah. Skip that.
Real hologram, but a reflection trick, though it still looks very cool and gives you that small little taste of the future. These things are just mesmerizing. I could stare at them forever. But right now, let's go ahead and see how to do this. To do this trick, you'll need the following.
Dude, did you ever hear the song by Ariana Grande, God is a Woman? Dude, they mock God so bad. And you know what? Whatever. Black, white, they mock God. Period. No one knows, okay? He's everything.
First, you'll need
every
a screen
nationality,
that you
every
can
gender,
lie flat
everything.
on your
God.
table. This can be a phone, a tablet, a computer screen, which is what I used. Or some people have even flipped, taking this yellow dot right here and then just shifting it.
Candace, what's up, baby?
This becomes much skinnier, just like that. And then finally we go to align, and then we go center, and then align again, and then middle.
JJ, what's up, baby?
That way we have the space divided into 4 separate panels that we can work with. Let's just send this X shape to the back.
You leaving, JJ?
And now we can place this video in the first panel. And it's okay that it's touching the X over here. We're actually going to delete the X very soon, so we're just using it as a guide. And by the way, whatever you want to be on the bottom, in this case, I want my chin to be facing the bottom of the screen. We put that toward the pointy shape of the pyramid. If I put it like this, my face is going to be upside down. So make sure that this top one is the way that you want it to look. Next, we're going to make 3 different copies of this, and we're going to put it with the same orientation in relation to this corner. So select it and then hit Control D to duplicate. And we move it to this panel, and now we flip it over so that the chin is facing inward. You can also use the rotation.
Okay, let's go to FEMA, guys. FEMA braces for Dorian amid funding concerns. Uh-oh. FEMA again on their bullshit.
Stocking up and filling up as Florida residents prepare for Hurricane Dorian to make landfall.
We have a daily coordination call.
The Federal Emergency Management Agency says
Ginger, what's up, babe?
doing the same.
We're positioning
Good night, Crowfolk. Love you.
Equipment.
Thanks for becoming a patron, Crowfolk. Everyone, chant that name real quick. Crowfolk, 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 Crowfolk. Crowfolk, I want to thank you with all my heart from the bottom to the top. Thank you for becoming Patreon. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Like I said, guys, this ain't no pitch to get money. Keep your money. I don't care. I'm just saying, well, you know, I care about the support for sure. I'm just saying no one has to do anything. But regardless, if I save up, Iggy's going to Hong Kong. I will be in Hong Kong if I save up. Trust me.
throughout the potential area of impact.
At what's often referred to as FEMA's Central Command in Washington, multiple branches of government are hard at work.
Love you, Crowfoot.
Just this
Mike,
week,
did you see
the
what
Trump
I showed you?
administration diverted $155 million from FEMA to Immigration and Customs Enforcement to help pay for things like ICE detention beds, transportation, and deportation of undocumented immigrants.
Some people are just poor,
For now,
Angel.
FEMA's David Bebo says he's not worried.
Like, Angel, I ain't gonna lie. We ain't stocked up. We're living day to day up here for real. If something crazy was to happen, my family would be in a little bit of trouble. Like, we're literally living day to day off meals. So some people just don't have it, you know what I mean? But I hear what you're saying, though.
So right now, where we stand, we have sufficient balances in our disaster relief fund to support the ongoing response operations.
As with many things here in Washington, there are differing perspectives here. While FEMA officials seem confident about how much money they have and how it's spent, some government watchdogs are concerned. After Hurricane Maria, a one-person company was issued a $156 million contract to provide 30 million meals to victims in Puerto Rico.
It is really shocking that FEMA would give such a huge contract to a company that had no infrastructure, no track record in this area. That contract wound up failing completely.
The contract was later canceled, but this comes after years of red flags by government watchdogs, including the Government Accountability Office.
Remember, Puerto Rico's the one that just went through all that shit with all the dirt balls in the government that got exposed by the civilians. And they protested until they resigned. Every dirtbag resigned. And then the new lady that got promoted didn't even want the job. Shit's real on the battlefield. Let's check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is this going to be 13? Yep. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, how many's up here, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 7 times 1 equals number 7. Then you got the 13 down here. What's 17 plus 13? That don't matter. That's no number there. But there you go, right there, guys. The 13 stars, and that represents one world government. Oh, you don't believe me? You don't believe me? For real? You really don't believe me? Whatever. All right. It should say it right here. It should say it right here somewhere. 13-star flag, the most common and popular calling flag to this day. Yet many people look at the 7s. Look when it was built. You remember when I went over that and the Colin Kaepernick? Remember when I did the Colin Kaepernick video and I was showing you this? 1777. 3 7s mean order out of chaos. This is how long this shit been going on, bro. This is how long, bro. Come on, dude. Where does it just say it, dude? It means one world government. New constellation? What does that mean, guys? That's what it means? It's in other words, right? That's what it means. Hold up. Nah, I read this before. I'll find it. Three, 2. 323. Dude, that all means something, man. Guys, what does that mean? New constellation. An animal, mythology person, a creature, a god. Look at this bullshit, bro. So they're saying in that one, new constellation, it means a constellation is a group of stars that are considered to form imaginary outlines or meaningful patterns of the celestial sphere, typically representing animals, mythological people, or gods. No such thing as gods. There's only one. Mythological creatures or manufactured devices. The 88 modern constellations are defined regions of the sky. Okay. Fuck y'all. Fuck off, Jagoff. Oh, I'm sorry, Jesus. My bad. He's right in front of me. I can't talk like that, dude. It makes me feel so disrespectful. My bad, Lord God. I read this, dude. I know I did. I'm finding it real quick, dude, because I know it said 13-star flag represented a one world government. All governments coming together. That's what it means, man. Sarah, do you want to call in and answer everyone's questions, Sarah? If you want to call in, feel free. Symbolism. Look at that, Hebrew. White means purity and innocence. Red is for valor and bravery, and blue is representative of diligence, perseverance, and justice. Wow. Dude, on everything I love, I read that before. When I did the Colin Kaepernick number 7 thing, I read it, man. Back to FEMA, then we'll get to that what you were just looking at.
Which has found significant fraud and abuse in FEMA spending, as well as shortfalls in FEMA's use of contracts. Sean Moulton with the Project on Government Oversight says FEMA should be better prepared.
We can set up contracts with them.
No, it wasn't a question, John. It was just Sarah was at the shooting today.
Of contractors,
so it was just about her
and a good
telling
price
her
set,
experience.
so that when the disaster
happens,
happens,
in,
we're not
Sarah?
scrambling to try and meet that demand for that relief.
In Washington, I'm Christine Frizzau.
Sarah, if you want to call in and answer everyone, you can. Completely up to you, though, sweetie.
Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife looking for your help in reducing a non-native fish from the Rogue River. The Umpqua pike minnow is said to have been introduced into the Rogue River back in the 1970s. The contest this weekend, called the Rogue Pike Minnow Roundup, where you can catch as many as you want. Oregon Fish and Wildlife are especially looking for the biggest fish competition.
I can't believe that happened.
Record around 20 inches.
You
can photograph your fish and email it.
That's absolutely disgusting. A kid, man. Wow. Well, you've seen this, what just was up with FEMA, guys. FEMA's bracing for Dorian, but guess what? A lot of people are concerned about them. What else is new, right? Oh, and look at that. 5 plus 5 plus 1 equals 11. What a quadinky dink, huh? What a frickin' quadinky dink, huh? FEMA should do more to monitor the contracts it grants before emergencies occur to prevent situations like one person companies complains, that's what it say? Companies taking on impossible loads only to subtract the work at a lower price. Such an example occurred in 2017 during Hurricane Maria. We can set up contracts with them and get good prices and have a range of contractors approved and a good price set so that when the disaster happens, we're not scrambling to try to meet the demand for the relief. But still, FEMA stands by the federal government's standards and practices for contracts. The vast majority of contracts do get managed in a way that they're supposed to be managed consistent with the federal acquisition regulations and all the requirements that they are supposed to be managed. I don't agree with that. Not at all. Am I around for everyone? Do I hear about everyone? No. But I don't agree with that. I think FEMA is scumbags. Let's check on Dorian real quick. Hey, Wendy, you okay, Wendy? Is our moderator down in Florida okay right now? Yeah, I remember that one, Sol. I remember that. Flint, Michigan's water was messed up for a while. They didn't have water for a while up there. Wow, guys. It's getting close. Dude, that's hitting Florida, bro. Okay, I see what they're saying. It might just put a storm on the coast. Okay, this is good. Oh, this is good. Thus far, this is good. Huh. Our moderators down here. Wendy, you okay? Is Wendy all right, guys? I guess it didn't hit yet. She should be all right. Hopefully. Damn, dude, look at that thing. Oh, yeah. Did you hear what Trump said about nuking bombs, dude? I mean, nuking hurricanes. Let me see if I can pull it up. Belt too tight, bro. Oh, so now he's taking it back.
big one tonight. The president has been known to come up with some, to put it kindly, strange proposals that seem to just pop into his brain out of nowhere, sending his staff scrambling to spin whatever the heck it is he's talking about. The Space Force, for example, and going to Mars before he's out of office, or the big, beautiful...
I'll check right now, Sarah.
Wall,
I'll check in Discord, Sarah. Let me find out.
Through because drug dealers might throw big bags of drugs
Good night,
at the
Amanda.
wall and then hit innocent passersby, of course. Then there was a suggestion we should rake our forest floors better to prevent wildfires because that's how they do it in Finland. And of course, earlier this month, we got wind of the scheme to buy Greenland.
Hey, are you
despite
okay?
the fact that the sovereign territory is not up for sale. Just yesterday, we learned of a Trump idea that's so wild, even his staff was floored. Quote, you could hear a gnat fart in that meeting. People were astonished. After the meeting ended, we thought, what the F? What do we do with this? And that's thing 2 in 60 seconds. According to a new report from Axios, President Trump has been very interested in a brilliant plan to stop hurricanes. Drop a nuclear bomb on them. Trump has reportedly made that suggestion multiple times to senior Homeland and National Security officials, paraphrased by a source who was in the room for one briefing and saying, quote, I got it. Why don't we nuke them? They start forming off the coast of Africa as they're moving across the Atlantic. We drop a bomb inside the eye of the hurricane and it disrupts it. Why can't we do that? Source added the person briefing the president of hurricanes was knocked back on his heels. People were astonished. After the meeting ended, we thought, what the F? What do we do with this? Of course, the idea went nowhere and never entered a formal policy process, according to Axios sources. And this morning, the president tweeted from the G7 summit in France calling the story ridiculous. But Donald Trump would not be the first to toy with this idea. One government scientist reportedly floated it back in the 50s. It was considered a dumb idea back then, too. But then again, their hurricanes weren't as bad.
This is a tough
Their
hurricane.
hurricanes.
One of the wettest we've
Their
ever seen. From
hurricanes
the
weren't as bad back in the 1950s. What? So you're admitting that they're worse now, which means they're probably manipulated, right?
standpoint of water.
Creeps.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.
They run everything, One Soul. They run everything. They run all entertainment, all news outlets. They run the world. They run every politician, every president we had since the 1940s. They run everything. They're on top of the world. And it's because of one main thing. They worship Lucifer. So they're all scared to death of them because they'll cast a freaking spell on them and kill them in their dreams. Weird shit like that. Oh, no. That's for real. These demon people, these people that worship demons can actually go to sleep, right? And in their dream, they can leave their body and actually hurt people. For real. Like for real. That's for another video. I'll do some stuff I know about that. They can go to sleep. If they worship Satan, they get the power to fall asleep and literally leave their body through a dream and hurt people. But guess what? The people that are in Christ and in the Holy Spirit, they cannot touch. There's a bubble around the ones that worship Christ, and they actually cannot get in. And that's how they find out God's will. Exactly, walking tall. Walking tall. I just said the same thing, brother. Where you at? Let me. Exactly. They run everything, top to bottom, everything. Nothing runs without going through these bastards, these Zionist creeps. They claim to be Zionist Christian. How the fuck? How are you even making that claim? That's like saying I'm a Satanist Christian. That's like worshiping God and Lucifer. They don't mix. Lying creeps. And people believe this shit, bro. Crazy. Wendy's good, guys. Wendy's good. She just don't feel good, guys. She's good, though. She's good, Doran. Oh, no. Wendy, you ain't got to come back. It's all right, Wendy. Go take the night off, Wendy. You got a flood warning, Angel? Oh, jeez, man. It's bad up here. Dude, you can feel winter coming already. Ain't that crazy? We can already feel winter coming up here. Nuts. My grandpa's birthday tomorrow. Man. Actually, it's right now. Look at the face. Dude, they trash Trump, bro. It just makes me wonder, dude. It makes me wonder why they trash Trump so bad. They
Axios
gotta
is
be
reporting
beefing.
that Donald Trump would like to stop hurricanes before they reach the U.S. by nuking them.
These people are
And
such haters.
he's apparently made this comment a few times, and there's actual
I'm not defending
record
Trump.
of
I'm
him
just
saying it. So let me give you
pointing
the
out the
details.
facts.
Again, this is Jonathan Swan at Axios reporting. Trump has suggested multiple times to senior Homeland Security and national security officials that they explore using nuclear bombs to stop hurricanes from hitting the United States. Now, a National Security Council memorandum recorded those comments. So that's what I was mentioning earlier when I say that there was a record to it. Now, Trump claims, no, I never said that. This is the fake news media. But here is an anonymous source with the White House who spoke to Axios and paraphrased what Trump said. I got it. Why don't we nuke them? They start forming off the coast of Africa. As they're moving across the Atlantic, we drop a bomb inside the eye of the hurricane and it disrupts it. Why can't we do that?
Okay. Wow. All right. So first of all, he's mentioned this idea a couple of times to his national security officials and Department of Homeland Security. He wanted to attack the hurricane over there before it got over here, to use the old Cheney-Bush ideology of we had to hit the Iraqis over there because they didn't hit us here. They didn't do 9/11. Largely it was Saudis. Anyway, so sometimes he talked about it just hitting him with a normal bomb. And then apparently, at least on one occasion, he talked about nuking it because that might do the job. Of course, scientists say, no, that would not do the job. They would do the opposite job because it's a hurricane. It would take the radioactive material and spread it all throughout the world. And the wind would go into the land masses and they would all be radioactive. It is perhaps one of the worst ideas in recorded history.
It's so
That's
weird
right,
that Trump
Scotty.
wouldn't know that.
That's because we're in God, man.
He seems so
They can't
educated
touch
on
us.
things like that, like science.
That's right,
and,
Scotty.
you
Tell
know,
him, baby.
how storms work and all that. But I do want to, like, where did Trump get this idea from? So let's talk about that a little bit, okay? So I'm
I
gonna skip
know,
ahead.
right,
Let's go to
Angel
graphic
Eyes?
14.
Right?
A little bit of history. In
One
January of
source.
2015, 2 years before he was sworn in as president, Donald
Astral
Trump was
projection,
set
that's
to
what it
step into the same role in a very different
Fuck with
capacity.
is what it means.
He had signed on to play the president in 2015's Sharknado 3, Oh Hell No.
So you know what happened? This is hilarious. So Trump almost got that contract, but then he thinks about running for president. So he says, I'll get back to you. So they don't have time. They got to go make Sharknado 3. America's waiting. So they hire Mark Cuban to play the president.
Oof.
And then Trump gets mad and says, I was going to take that role. In fact, I'm going to sue you guys. I'm going to stop this whole production because you gave the role to
One
someone
Love.
else.
That's what me and Walking Tall are referring to. Those bloodlines, those are the Zionists that run this shit. Their DC dudes are dumbed down. Those bloodlines have scientists that are so much more advanced than not only than what we know, but than actually what our government and every government in the world knows. Man, the elites, they're way higher. Dude, I think for Trump might be, he's such a puppet. He could for be a broke ass dude. It just could be all fake. It's possible. He probably don't even have no money. He went bankrupt. Didn't he go bankrupt and Rothschild bailed him out of bankruptcy? Ain't that what happened? Yeah, that is what happened, actually. That is what happened. Trump ain't got no money. Trump's a shill.
While he's running for president.
I gave him a chance,
There's no end to his
too.
lunacy. There's no end to it. It's a
I can't listen to these
bottomless
people.
pit. It's a
All they
Sharknado
do is
of
hate on
lunacy.
Trump, dude.
Okay, so
like, come on, cuz. Spit facts. If you're gonna hate on Trump, at least spit the real facts. Like how he went to all Jesuit schools. His kids are Jews. Like, spit the real fact. They just hate on him. You know what I mean? That shit's corny, man. You're a man sitting with a girl hating on another man. Dude, get your shit. They're like all trolls, man. They're just like trolls on here that troll me. Freaking jerks. Jerk offs. All right. Now, let's read this. I just seen this and pulled it up because I seen it. World War III fears secretive U.S. warplane mission in UK issue imminent nuclear threat to Russia. Is this fake news, guys? What is this?
One of her first invitations came from President Nixon to visit America.
What is this?
But she didn't go alone. She went under the protection of her big brother, who could show her the ropes.
It was the start of a sightseeing tour, which left some American journalists critical of the princess.
She was very bad-tempered, very sulky. She really didn't...
Okay. The leader of the secretive U.S. military mission in the UK has revealed that the stealth bombers flying over Britain are ready to carry out nuclear strikes against Russia. What is this, man? Is this fear porn? How fake is this news outlet, dude? Look at this shit. This popped up on my shit. They are invisible to radar, usually operate out of sight, and are capable of striking an enemy target without warning. The aircrafts can carry up to 20 tons of nuclear or conventional bombs. Colonel Kurt Wenditt told TV News, "This is a visual statement. It is a tough message. The U.S. and its allies can apply combat power at any time, anywhere. Just in Hurricane Dorian's latest satellites footage scientists, the worst in 30 years." Look at that. They're saying Hurricane Dorian is the worst in 30 years. Dude, and guys, I know this is off subject. I was just reading something. But peep this. President Trump canceled a meeting in Poland. That was an important meeting. I'll actually pull it up. He canceled it for this hurricane. You tell me, when the hell does shit like that happen? Why would he cancel it and stay back? And the hurricane might hit his ranch down there. It's going right by his house. Well, you know, one of his homes in Florida. He admitted that the U.S. mission pilots in the UK are ready to have their finger on the nuclear payload. The 3 U.S. stealth bombers, each costing more than £2 billion, are part of a secret training mission in Europe. The planes arrived in the UK using the call signs Death 1, Death 2, and Death 3. They have the power to travel 10. This is fear porn, man. I wanted to read it with you guys, but I don't know, man.
Iran is a country that is not the same country that it was 2.5 years ago when I came into office. Iran was the #1 state of terror throughout the world. There were 18 sites of confliction in my first week when I spoke with the folks at the Pentagon, including lots of generals and lots of other military experts.
He might be one,
sites
love.
of confliction.
I'll look it up.
18 sites of big problems. Every one of them was backed by Iran, or in some cases actually using Iranian soldiers, but at a minimum Iranian wealth, much of it given in the ridiculous deal where they were given $150 billion plus $1.8 billion in cash. And they use that money for some bad purposes. With that being said, I think that Iran is a country of tremendous potential. We're not looking for leadership change. We're not looking for that kind.
Oh my goodness, man.
Hello, this is President Trump, and I'm standing in the Rose Garden of the White House right in front of the Oval Office, and we're all working very, very hard on Hurricane Dorian. It's been interesting because it looked like it was going to be a very small storm. Then we all got lucky. It missed Puerto Rico. It hit the Virgin Islands, but not as bad as it could have. But it really began to
you're
form
right,
and
Shauna.
form big.
They are more
And
difficult
now
than
it's
they
looking
thought.
like it could be an absolute monster.
Look at
We're
that
ready.
thing.
We have the best people in the world ready.
This is bullshit,
and they're
man.
gonna
They're
help you. We're
making
shipping
these,
food,
man.
we're
They're
shipping
making
water.
them, dude.
But it may be that you're going to evacuate. We're going to see what happens. We're waiting. It does seem almost certain that it's hitting dead center, and that's not good. The winds seem to be
angel
building at a
eyes.
tremendous rate.
And that's scary,
It looks
guys.
like the winds are going to be unbelievably
Oh, yeah.
high.
Watch
We're
this
all
shit
ready.
about China on the U.S. grid.
Hopefully
Hold on.
we'll get lucky, but it looks to me like this time it's heading in one direction. All indications are it's going to hit very
Dude,
hard.
how am I
and
going
it's
to get
be
juice for
very
my
big.
vape,
Somebody said
man?
bigger or at least
Shit,
as big as
man.
Andrew. And if you remember Andrew from many years ago, that was not good. So just be aware and be safe, and God bless you.
How am I going to get vape juice, bro? They're going to be closed tomorrow, man. I just know it, man. Where is him canceling the meeting? Okay, now here he's looking forward to it. Okay. Nope. This is the one, and it won't play it. Look at these scumbags, dude. They're weird, man. I read an article about this yesterday. How is it nothing coming up, bro? There it goes. It's completely canceled. That's what's weird. They don't do that. That's weird. Come on, you scumbag.
To ensure that all resources of the federal government are focused on the arriving storm, I have decided to send our Vice President Mike Pence to Poland this weekend.
You're right. One love. You're right. Vice President's going to go and replace him.
In my place, it's
that's weird, man.
Something
now listen.
Very important.
What if something happens now in Poland, or the plane crashes or something? Won't that be weird as hell? I mean, God forbid. God forbid. I don't want that to happen, Lord. I don't want no one to get hurt. I'm just saying weird shit. Never mind. I
For
should
me
have
to
said
be
that.
here. The storm looks like it could be a very, very big one indeed. And
Yeah, I
Mike
think
will be
so.
going.
One love.
I've just spoken to President Duda
What's up, Laura?
of Poland and expressed to him my warmest wishes and the wishes of the American people.
What you need to say?
Our highest priority is the safety
Yep, they all
and
do,
security
JJ.
of the people in the path of the hurricane.
That's because they know
I
these
will
hurricanes,
be
man.
rescheduling my trip to Poland in the near future.
Okay, there it goes. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Guys, you got to check this out, dude. This is crazy right here. Just type this in your Google search. Weather as a force multiplier. Owning the weather in 2025. This is all about controlling the weather, manipulating the weather. I mean, look at this. Concept of operation, precipitation, fog, storms, exploitation of near space for space control, opportunities afforded by space weather modification, communication dominance via ionosphere modification, artificial weather, guys. Concept of operation summary. This right here is basically a patent on them controlling the weather. Now, ionosphere, you guys know the ionosphere is from like their space, then the ionosphere. I think it's how it goes: space, ionosphere, and then you know, like the sky, the regular sky. And when they shoot that shit into the ionosphere, it builds these storms. I think they're actually doing it from space now. I didn't get to read all this. Global Weather Network. Look at this. Global Weather Network. The military system for weather modification operations. Dude, this is right here in front of our eyes. And guess what? Do you believe that troll-ass girl named DD Network told everyone that I was doing misinformation because I was telling people about freaking cloud seeding and chemtrails? She said I was telling people misinformation. Is this lady crazy? You know what these people believe? They believe the channel called And We Know that says Trump is dropping fucking minerals and vitamins on our body. That's what this is what this chick believes. She believes, calls me a liar about chemtrails, and says the channel And We Know that has like 100-something thousand subscribers, but gets 400,000 views per video. Yeah, he's not a shield. He's not getting pushed by the government. He got 100,000 some subscribers and gets 400,000 views per video. You make your own call on that, guys. What's up, Vote? What up, Sherry? What up, Moonchild? Oh, look who drops a video, dude. Look. Dude dropped a video as soon as I talked about him, bro. How crazy is that, guys? Watch this shit, dude. Listen to this, cuz, bro. Cuz is Cuz is ridiculous. I didn't mean to say retarded. He's ridiculous. Bro, you got to hear what this dude says. He's going to sit here and tell people that the freaking clouds, that the chemtrails are dropping vitamins on our bodies. That's what he's going to tell everybody. That's what he tells people. You know what I mean? And then these trolls come and call me a liar for telling people about cloud seeding when you got that document on the internet right in front of all of us about global network weather modification. Yeah, I know. I'm a liar, though, right? And we're trying to wake people up. Beat it with that bullshit. Nut-ass people, bro.
When a bear is chasing you, you take off faster than a toupee in a fan factory. Move that fast to the Ford Hurry Up.
Come on, man. What's this bullshit? Turn this shit off.
First time ever, get 20% estimated savings.
Oh, now he's up to 200,000 subscribers already. This dude been on here for about 2 months. He's up to 200,000 subscribers in 2 months. Nah, bro. It don't work like that, bro. Okay, which one is it? It's now time for QAnon Storm. Buckle up. I don't even see that on here, bro. Hold on, dude. Weird. Weird. I don't see this, and I just got a notification for it. Very, very weird, man. Ah, there it goes. He's going to hit me with a copyright, so I can't show this whole thing. This dude will definitely hit me with a copyright. He does not like me because I don't like him. He's tricking people, guys. This dude's tricking people, man. He's lying.
It looked
.com and get 15% off when you use no15.
of the White House right in front of the Oval Office, and we're all working very, very hard on Hurricane Dorian. It's been
Q. We are in sexual and serious human rights abuse territory, and the
guys, look at this number. Q747. 47. Huge Masonic number. 77. Order out of chaos. Remember, I do not recommend this channel. I'm showing you simply because this dude is a paid operative. He's telling people that chemtrails are good for you and that Trump is here to save the world, and Trump's dropping chemtrails on us to protect us, and that they are vitamins good for your body. That's what this dude says. Do not
Oval Office clue is hinting at the executive order on serious human rights abuse or corruption. Puzzle coming together? Here is the translation of the maestro's speech. Again, President Trump 198, calm before the storm 198. Dorian is 61 and QAnon 61.
For
Video
sure.
length is 90. Boomerang is 90. Amazing.
He's doing
Let's look
gematria
at
there
the red letters.
to
Is
show
President
Trump's a
Trump,
good
Rose
man.
Garden, Oval Office, Hurricane Dorian, interesting, missed Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands, absolute monster, ready? It's hitting dead center. The winds seem to be building at a tremendous rate. It's going to hit very hard, at least as big as Andrew. The subject matter is PEDOPHILIA and the executive order on serious human rights abuse or corruption. They try.
The subject matter is, he wouldn't even say the word, pedophilia and the executive order on serious human rights abuse or corruption. Dave tried to stop me, but okay.
Tried to stop me, but missed their target. It's Puerto Rico is in great shape with Hurricane Dorian taking a
Thank you to FEMA.
largely different route than anticipated. Thank you to FEMA. First response.
I don't want to shoot so why don't we just double?
You got that? Now compare that number to 163. Consider mirrors and everything I told you about the cult of the immortal queen in this article. And that article is the explosive message Trump coded in his speech on Independence Day.
Look at this, bro. Look at this, guys. The spell against America is broken, is what this dude's saying. Now listen, right in front of us, they're putting a pyramid up in planes. Do you remember I showed you guys on the July 4th day when Trump had the dude burn the flag, and then, okay, July 4th, dude burns the flag, and then those planes fly over them, and they always are in that form, yeah, but it makes a pyramid. That's a spell right there. And he's saying the spell against America is broken. Nah, Holmes. This dude's misinformation. Not everything he says is bad. Not everything he says. And he knows what he's talking about. But he also, that's what he does. You know, guys, you already know. He's just like them dudes that put a bunch of real and with a bunch of lies. But the lies are so much more serious than the real because it completely leads people down this wrong path and it fucks people up. And it's Q. I can't show this. He'll hit me. I know he will. I'm not showing his shit. He'll definitely copyright strike me. He's a flea bag, that dude, man. And he hates me. I asked him to debate me 100 times. He won't. He will not. He won't. I think that dude's a computer. His videos are put together so good. He makes these good ass videos within days apart. Like I said, he got 200,000 subscribers, right? He'll have 500,000 views. That doesn't happen. You don't get more views on every video. Some, you'll get more views than subscribers. Sometimes, not every single video. You guys remember I exposed him before on a live stream. I called him out. He ain't coming. He's a chump. Scared to death, and we know you're scared to death to debate me. And you're all a professional speaker. What's going on here? I want the stuff about China. Here we go. Check this out, guys.
They shuttered our factories. Now they're coming for our energy jobs. The Chinese government is quietly invading our American electric grid, intertwining themselves financially in our energy infrastructure. Now, a special interest group boosting Chinese financial interests is targeting Ohio's energy, taking Ohio money.
Yeah, all them heavy metals will get us shocked. We can't even, guys, you can't even hide underground.
A day of
Did you see that yet? With the shit they're dropping in the sky, that makes it so underground we illuminate. So we can't hide underground and they can still shock us with 5G.
Signals. What's China's view?
Yeah, certainly. Now, we've been speaking to officials here in Beijing, and what they've said is
I gotta go take a pee.
Of how they viewed the comments from President Trump over the weekend and at the G7, that it just informs, again, this argument here in Beijing that this is a president they cannot trust, that he is not reliable. Just to recap, on Friday he said Xi Jinping was an enemy of America, and then about 24 hours later he said we're closer to a trade deal with China than we've ever been. He also, President Trump, said that the Chinese have picked up the phone and said, we want to get back to talks. And of course, we've had pretty much silence from China on that. They have pointedly refused to confirm that that was the case. And in fact, we had a state news editor saying that there was no such call. So again, it feeds into the hardliners who say this is not a president or an administration that you can trust, and that we need the Chinese to continue to prepare for a long, drawn-out trade fight, that we must not give any concessions for the sake of national pride. So what you're looking at now, according to these officials we've been speaking to, is at the very best, China would sign up to a deal which agrees to buy more agricultural purchases. But in terms of reforms of state-owned enterprises and enforcement mechanism, just not going to happen. Also, China would insist on all tariffs being removed. So again, it looks so unlikely now that we're going to get a deal in the near term, at least. And so China is preparing for a no deal, essentially. It is preparing additional stimulus. It's also preparing a blacklist of US companies should it come to that. It should be noted that they are still prepared to negotiate, and we have not yet had a cancellation of the planned talks in Washington in September.
Okay, no deal as of yet. So does that mean that the yuan has no other direction but down?
Well, if you look at August, it looks that way, doesn't it? It's been on a relentless downward trajectory, the yuan. It's on, potentially, we're looking like the first month on record for the weakest drop, the biggest drop on record for the yuan. We've seen a drop of about 3.9% so far versus the US dollar. That's the biggest drop since January of 1994. And it's also lower against the basket of its peers as well. In
Now
terms
I'm
of
on my
the
backup
renminbi index. It is close
They're
to
gonna
that
be
91
closed,
level.
man.
So yes, it has been under pressure. If you want a couple of calls, Credit Agricole, they say in the near term, the yuan is going to fall to 7.3. Bank of America Merrill Lynch, they say it could fall to 7.5 by the end of 2019 as officials here try to offset these additional tariffs. That's a call from Bank of America Merrill Lynch. But as Selena was saying earlier, we have had 5 straight days now where the PBOC has fixed the currency stronger than traders had expected, which suggests that maybe they're getting a little bit concerned about this depreciation of the currency and what it means for potential capital outflows.
I got to start with this exemption for Tesla from a very significant tax. This after Elon Musk was in China this week, meeting with local authorities, made praiseworthy statements about the building of the Tesla factory outside of Shanghai. How did this happen?
Yeah, they did.
I guess it was a
they
term
did,
offensive on the
Laura.
part of Elon Musk.
Laura, I've been noticing it at nighttime too. I should have took pictures today, man. The sky today was so freaking musty and foggy. There were so many chemtrails. Oh, yeah. And see, I was driving by, right? I was on the bus going by, and I didn't want to pull my phone up and look. But, dude, I seen this chemtrail that literally, it almost makes like a star, right? Because it goes like this. X line in the middle. That is what the chemtrail looked like, dude. Yin's probably seen them before. It was like this, bro. Look. That's what the lines in the chemtrail were like right there. Ain't that freaking nuts, bro? This was the chemtrail line right here. Oh, you didn't even have the. I didn't have the screen up. My bad. That was the chemtrail line. Okay, so it almost makes a star because it kind of does. See the star in it? See how you can make a star, but it makes extra points. So yeah, shit's real. And then you got these goofballs out here that think the chemtrails are to help us, or they think they're nothing. These freaking goofball anal beads. They think they're woke too. You think they're woke? It's something like chemtrails. They're not even woke up to. Can't be woke then, man. All right, that's about all I got tonight, guys. Oh shit, I didn't even read the China thing. My bad. Hold up. So this shit about China is about our grid, bro. It's about China creeping down on our grid, right? Whoa. Hey guys, come on, guys, smash some likes for me, please. I got 33 people in here and 15 likes. Come on, guys, smash some likes. Smash some likes for the kid, man. If you love me, baby, if you love me, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Or do you love me like I love you? 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 Oh, good night, Scotty. Love you, brother. Love you, bro. Smash that like for me, one love. Scotty, smash that like for me on the way out, brother. Maybe I gotta re-upload it, brother. Let me see now. Neo Shield, good look, home skillet. No, dog. No, bro. I don't, man. I appreciate the donation though, homie. Bro, are you the same Neo I was talking to? Are you the Neo that was telling me about doing stuff together? Are you that Neo? Because I'm confused. No, there's 33 people in here. Oh, yeah, there is 32 likes. Ah, now I got the update. Thank you, guys. Love you. 32 likes, 15 downs. Dude, if you look at other people's stuff, I get more thumbs downs than people that have thousands of subscribers. And it's not because its content's bad. It's because clowns like this one dude that is in here right now. Maddie's not a mod, no more trolling ass dude. Oh, that's you, Neo. Oh, I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, go ahead. You can call in. Go ahead, bro. Is the number up? Let me put the number up there. Let me put the number up there. We're going to take this call, guys, and then we're going to end the stream after this call, all right? I'm going to let old Neo call in, and then we're going to end the stream after this call. We'll wrap it up. My man, TJ, appreciate you, brother. Angel eyes. Need to see them eyes, baby. I need to see them eyes. Damn, bro. I'll pray for you, Neo. Go ahead and call me if you want, bro. You're in my prayers regardless. Mike Newman, I got to talk to you when the stream ends, okay? Why can't I put this on live chat? Dude, I think my chat is on top chat, bro. Dude, this ain't monetized. This video ain't monetized. You gotta be kidding me, cuz. Bro, I'm mad now, bro. This whole video been unmonetized. Whatever. Oh well. Yo, what's up, brother, man? Neo, what up, baby?
Yo, what up, bro?
What up, man? Thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Hey, that's not a problem, man. Yeah, man, dude, What are you using right now? Streamlabs or Elements?
What do you mean? You using for what? Like my screen sharing?
Yeah, for like streaming Elements or Streamlabs.
No, yeah.
Or,
well, no. It's called StreamYard, right? Yeah, that's what I'm using. StreamYard. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So, usually, I mean, if I called you, like, if I had your email and I called in with Hangouts, then the image would show up. But it's cool, man.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What would happen?
Yeah.
No, what would happen? What did you say would happen if I had Hangouts on?
Yeah, there's like the Stream Elements, Streamlabs, Stream.
Oh, you mean like I could see you?
Broadcaster.
You mean like I would see you?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's called NDS, brother. Like last year when I broke my neck, the first operation, all I did was learn how to use all this stuff. That's all I did.
Yeah. Dang, how'd you do that, bro?
Good at it, and I started teaching people. I looked it up. I got it.
No. How'd you break your neck, homie? Your neck. How'd you break it?
Some lady in a work vehicle. Excuse me. She was in a rush from work, and she fucking ran a red light going left into the interstate, and she went so fast that she fucking demolished our 2000 something RAV4, and I broke my neck. My girl made it out completely fine. My fiance was completely fine.
Sorry to hear that, man. You believe someone's beeping? Someone keeps blowing my phone up while we're on the phone. Like, I don't understand what's wrong with people, bro. Why would someone be blowing me up when we're on the phone?
I tell you what, maybe I can help you. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, bro.
Why? What do you mean?
What's the number calling you?
I already declined it. No, why you say that though? No,
because it's more than likely a caller OK number. Does it call you? Does it say private?
no, I can see the number. It's probably one of my people though.
Alright, because I can tell you right now. I'm saying.
What does it? What's the thing do you're talking about?
Every phone has what's called a PRL list, right? Preferred roaming list. It's a footprint. It's a digital footprint. Like when you leave your house and then you walk back in, your Wi-Fi comes on, right?
Okay.
Well, every single tower that you've ever been to has it stays until you reset your phone. It stays that way. It's a code. Like Betty Boop's in here, so I'm glad me and her are cool now, by the way. And I think she witnessed this. There's some dude stalking me named David Todd. And this dude, my family owns a pharmacy. And we got some money and whatever. And I'm proud of my family. And this dude called the farm right after my family, brother. Right after not me, my family. Made threats to my fiance, to her dad. Well, when I found this out, I made an algorithm. See, Apple is closed. They don't allow you to do shit. Android is open source. So you can build code or you can add to code. So if you lose your phone, you can send a signal to it or to ring, find it, right?
Right.
Well, when this fucking guy called me private, right? I sent a signal, a 3-digit signal from my phone to his, and I sent it one request, dude, one request. And that request was redial. And he called me from his original number. His name is, well, I know his name, I got his number, everything. He's off the internet now, finally, but that dude was a predator. But,
yeah. That's good shit.
It always gets worse, man. I'm just telling you, I tell you that story because, look, it always gets worse. It always gets worse, man.
Yeah.
People you think aren't your friends, after a while, you realize they're not as bad as the other motherfuckers you met.
Right.
And
yeah, you're right about that.
I'd like to meet up and talk some Q shit, though, man. I got a couple people I want you to meet. Have you ever heard of Dustin Emos?
Have I heard of him? I heard of him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I heard that name. Yeah. I don't know who he is on YouTube though.
In building a crew. Dustin Emos is probably one of the most, if not, he's the first person to ever get queued. It doesn't really happen much anymore, but what used to happen was he would show your tweet, show something, and you go from 3,000 to 50,000. He was the first person, really. But he's a decent guy, and he's looking for somebody to help him run a, what should I call it, a white hat group. And I don't know, it's a way to make MAGA capital. I'm not into all that, and I don't have time for it. But I can set you up with it, man. I can tell him about you and give you his Twitter, and he'll hit you up.
Yeah, I'll see who he is. I'll look into him a little bit. I know I heard the name
It
before.
doesn't get any bigger than Dustin Emo. You know the book that was written, the Q book.
Oh no, I don't.
The #1 bestseller for the entire year on Amazon.
No.
The QAnon book.
No, see, I just got into Q, really knowing about him because I was in prison for 4 years. So when I got out of prison, that's the first time I heard about Q. Now, I was already in the process of getting woke as much as I could from prison because of what I seen and how I seen the whole system was politics and the way I was getting thrown in and out of it and seeing all these people I always locked up with the same people and shit. I started waking up like that, but I ain't really get woke, of course, until I came home. You know what I mean? And I only been home going on 2 years. So Q's brand new to me within the last 9 months. I just figured out.
I thought to myself sometimes, man, like, I made it to the military. Can I make it through prison? I'm like, nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, you would, bro. If you made it through the military, you'd make it through prison.
I think you have the mentality, like, before my brother died, like, he made sure all his little brothers knew. It's not about what you know, it's not about who you know. It's about what you're willing to do. As long as you're willing to do something that somebody else isn't willing to do, you'll always be okay.
Yeah, and it's all about how you carry yourself, too, you know? I think I'd rather get up with you. Sorry, what?
And I said, watching out for the little person, always knowing your place, not stepping over anybody.
Right, exactly. You do that, you'd make it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just saying, yeah, I'd rather have a conversation with you, like, privately, bro. You know what I mean? We got way more to talk about. I definitely need to learn how to do this shit. Do you know how to do OBS? Would you be able to tell me how to do it through the phone?
How to do what?
Would you be able to tell me how to hook up my OBS through the phone?
Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, I'm playing with mine now.
I cannot figure it out, bro.
All OBS is think about construction paper, right? 50 sheets of construction paper. On each sheet, you draw something, color something different, right? And then you start putting different sheets over different sheets called scenes. That's all it is.
Different sheet. Yeah. No. I mean, I don't know how to download it. Like.
Downloading is easy. On your computer, can you show your screen?
Yeah. No, yeah, I don't want to do it like this though. I don't want to do it I don't want to do it right now.
No. I want you to, if you could, if it's cool. I mean, it's up to you. But.
No, I don't want to do it right now. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting ready to hang this up. I've been on 6 hours, bro.
A friend of mine he makes music, and he made me a theme song, and I made a quick 1-minute intro for it, all OBS.
No, yeah, I watched people do it. I'll explain it to you, bro. It's different. It's not just downloading it. It's something with the computer. The computer wants a pat. I'll explain. Bro, I'll explain it to you off air, bro. I don't want to talk about it right now.
All right, well, it's okay, man. You just gotta. If me and you are gonna conversate, you just have to remember, man. Like, let's be chill. I'm always gonna be chill with you. I got no fucking ulterior motives. I got my friends, you got yours, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I'm interested in helping anybody that wants to know about you or wants to be in the truth movement. I'm new to the truth movement myself, not you really, but truther, yeah. This whole pocket taught me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I came here to red pill people, and they red pilled me too. So.
No, I hear you. Yeah, me too. I'm on the same type tip as you. You know, whatever you know.
But I'm gonna be straight up with you, man. Like I think you're cool, whatever. But like, Saab is always gonna be my best friend. If that's gonna be an issue, I'll leave you alone. Whatever. I won't mention him to you. That's whatever. But I'm straight. He's straight. You seem like what a bus where none of that shit gets to you. We deal with our own issues, our own business, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I already rapped to you about it. You know what I mean? I ain't really worried about him. We just do our own thing. What state are you in, bro?
I'm in Baton Rouge.
Oh, okay. So I thought you was over there in Cali. Cause I'm probably about to go over there for real.
Nah, I can't get nowhere, man. I just got to the hospital 2 days ago. They
No, I'm saying I thought you lived over there. Yeah, no, I thought you lived over there. I'm just confused. But yeah, we'll just talk through the phone then.
Yeah, G1censored@gmail.com. Hit me up. I'll give you my number. Call me.
All right, why? This number's no good to call or text?
Oh, yeah, this number is. Yeah, I forgot. Never mind.
All right. Well, no, I do have your email from when you gave it to me. I still got it.
No. This number's good, man. This number's good.
All
But
right.
also, like I said, you got a loyal listener, Betty Dude. Me and her used to hate each other, but she seems really cool right now, and I'm glad that she's worked shit out.
Yeah, she never been a problem for me. The one time her little friend came around, and that was an issue. Her little friend that causes all that problem. I forget. She calls her a daughter or something. She was acting really weird, but Betty been cool.
Yeah, she's loyal, man. She's loyal as fuck. I get that, bro.
No doubt, brother. Hey, I appreciate you, man, for real. And we'll definitely talk. We could talk tomorrow if you want. If you're ready to talk on the phone
We got a lot
tomorrow.
of shit going on, man. I own half a press company with a buddy of mine. We make shirts, cheap as fuck. We give out. Nothing I do, I charge. I've never given out my PayPal, bro. But we have something called Shield Free Network. I help people make money. I already have a little bit, so I'm good. And I just want to get people involved, man.
For sure, bro. I'm with it. Anything that's moving the truth out there, man, I'm with it, man. We gotta wake people up, man.
Anybody that's got an open mind and is honest, man, and that's all I care about.
Yeah, me too. I'm all about honesty, bro.
Give me a good example.
No doubt. No
All right,
doubt.
brother.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
call
get
me
with it.
anytime.
All right, hey, I appreciate you again for that donation, bro. That shit helps me a lot. I really appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Next time, remind me to fucking go to the your OBS link. Skip YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you about OBS tomorrow. See if you can want to do it tomorrow.
That's what I mean. The PayPal link. There's another link. You can skip 30%. I'll go over that with you.
Oh yeah, no, I put the PayPal link up. You didn't see it? Yeah, we post it every 5 minutes in there.
Yeah, the PayPal link takes 30%, but the other link it takes a lot less.
No,
I'll show you.
no, my PayPal link don't take nothing, bro. It don't take nothing from you or me. The super chat does.
Oh, yeah, you're not. Yeah, I super chat you, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. You said the super chat. The super chat takes 30%, but the what's up?
Yeah, I'm super chatted.
Whoa, what's up?
I'll watch out next time I do that.
Cheese.
You don't want it? No. You can say hi real quick. Say hi to the live stream, Nick.
Hi.
Oh no, the cross. You just met my sister for the first time. No, Jesus almost fell on me. I called him though. All right, thank you. My bad, brother. My sister just walked in. I was saying what's up to her. Go ahead. Yeah. You did the super chat. Take 30%. That's why I put the PayPal link up, but it ain't no biggie.
Yeah, man. I mean, I can show you a lot of shit, man. So whenever you're ready, let me know.
For sure, bro.
All right, man.
All right, thank you, bro. One love, bro.
No problem.
Bye-bye. Good luck. She just hooked it up, bro. That is bomb. Thank you for the call, big homie. I won't eat. Let's check Hong Kong real quick. They said the whole damn airport was locked down. Let's check out Hong Kong. Okay, let me see if I can find anything. Nothing's coming up. I'm getting tired. I'm trying to do my own. I'm trying to do another little video on Hong Kong, though. That's the thing. Damn, that's good. I want to eat it. Hong Kong mopped up Sunday after a night of violence as both sides. That's Sunday.
Released on Joshua Wong, Agnes Chow, the two activists released on bail in Hong Kong. Speaking to media at the moment, Agnes Chow there speaking in Chinese. We did hear from Joshua Wong earlier saying he will face trial on November 8th. For more, we have Ian Marlowe, Bloomberg Asia government reporter in Hong Kong for us. Ian, just update us on the latest in terms of what we've heard from these two activists.
Yeah, Joshua Wong and Agnes Chow have come out, two prominent activists who were detained this morning in a move that shocked the city. Both of them.
These are the two that got arrested. Look at them. They arrested them, dude. Do you believe that? They arrested them.
Have come out. They've confirmed the charges. They said that there'll be a trial on November 8th. Coming up, which is sure to be watched closely. And both of them, they've vowed not to give up their fight. Joshua Wong said, "We will not surrender." He also sent a message to President Xi Jinping of China saying not to send in any troops, that that's not the way out. And he had a message for the Hong Kong government as well, encouraging them not to use or invoke these emergency measures that have been subject of some rumor in recent days, powers that would grant the government power to censor or make sweeping arrests. So some quite dramatic scenes as they stepped out and spoke to reporters there on the steps of the courthouse.
Very dramatic scenes indeed. And what has China's response been so far, Ian?
China hasn't formally given much of a response to the arrests of today, but their general response throughout the unrest in Hong Kong over the last 3 months has been sort of resolute support for the Hong Kong government, standing behind them as they decline to concede to any of the protesters' demands, and as the police in the city have faced increasing criticism over their aggressive tactics and arrests. Beijing has
it ain't shut down right now.
Doing what they can. The police are in the right, and
it ain't shut down right now.
To stop sort of the radical
Who said
protesters
that?
who've been clashing with police.
Ian, it's a difficult
The airport ain't shut down right now.
But how are these images being received by the people of Hong Kong? Are they all for the protesters? Is there a mixed set? I mean, we're looking at these images now in New York and London. How are they being received in Hong Kong by the people of Hong Kong?
Nah, they ain't shut down.
It's kind of funny. I mean,
whoops, my bad. All right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here on that note, guys. My bad. Hey, let's say goodnight real quick, guys. This troll keeps blowing me up. Think I'm gonna answer. Hey, bro. Much love to you, brother. Hey, guys, we had a great couple streams tonight. I've been on here for 6 hours and 20. Well, I've been on here for 7 hours. 4.5 hours earlier, 2.5 hours right now. 7-hour live stream, guys. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to sleep. Much love to you guys. Catch up tomorrow, okay? Everybody stay safe. Stay humble. Stay patient. Please think positive and stay woke. Hashtag stay woke. Free Hong Kong t-shirts coming. This time, I'm going to get them done tomorrow. I'm gonna pick. I already picked the logo. All I gotta do is put on a t-shirt and the campaign's run. T-shirts coming tomorrow, guys. Patreon is up. If you want to sign on to Patreon, feel free. You also get into the Discord somehow through Patreon. I don't know how or why. It just does that. Anyway, regardless, much love to you guys, man. Big Mike, I love you. Big Mike, I'm calling you right now, okay? Big Mike, you can talk to me real quick right now, right? I'm going to call you right now, Big Mike. Much love, everyone. Much love, Michelle, Mac, Walking Tall. Much love, Angel, Vote. Much love, Annette, Lottie, and Face of Fearless. And much love, guys. Check out Face of Fearless. Go subscribe to her. Great channel. Good person, too. One love. One love. One love. Jonia, Angel, Mike, one love. TJ, one love. Wendy, much love. Sherry, Stack, Neo, much love. Brother, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Betty Boop, Angel, Shira Jones, Danny Boy Lackin, Truth is Free, one love. One love, everybody. One love, guys. I would pull a longer night tonight, guys, but we pulled 4.5 hour live stream earlier. So I'm a little bit exhausted myself, you know what I'm saying? However, though, we'll get up. You never know. If something crazy happens, might just be back on here tonight. What time is it? Yeah, it's 2:13. I'm out of here. It's too late. John Smith, bro, thank you for coming, brother. Much love to you, brother. TJ, no doubt, Shauna. No doubt. Everybody, much love. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch up soon. You guys see my sister, though? You see my sister? Hey, don't be hitting on my sister, dog. Don't be hitting on my sister, dog. That's my little sister. That's my little sister, dog. Don't be hitting on my sister, dog. All right, guys. Everyone, be safe, all right? All y'all be safe. Stay kicking up dust, all right? Just keep thinking positive. Put your thoughts into existence, man. Love you, man. Iggy MB5679. Get Truth or Die Line. Mainline Media. Checking out, baby. Checking out.